This month, I went on 4 different dates with my friends, and honestly, this isn't new for me. I've always believed friendships deserve the same attention we give to romantic relationships. We plan cute dinners, thoughtful surprises, and quality time for the people we date, but the women who show up for us consistently deserve that same energy. So in this video, I'm taking you along on 4 of my recent friendship dates, from making body butter at home to making brownies to a matcha catch-up and dinner at a Mexican restaurant. I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you take something away from it and plan your next friendship dates with more intention. My first date is with my friend Lauren. We went to a matcha cafe in Brighton. My favorite one actually. It's called Granny's Cafe and they make the best matcha. It's very cute, very small. So yeah, it only takes a number of people at the same time. And it was Lauren's first time trying matcha. I can tell you that she hated it. You see the clip shortly. But yeah, it was great to just catch up. I hadn't seen her in a few months. We met at a job. We met while working at the gym previously, actually. And she's a star. Lauren is a star. She has an amazing audience on Instagram that she's been working so hard to build, and she recently completed a high rocks challenge. I didn't get a lot of clips from this date for 2 reasons: because we were just so busy catching up, and secondly, Lauren did not want to really be on camera, but she did approve for the previous clip to be included. But this was such a nice, necessary catch-up. We got to talk about our goals for the year, our fitness goals precisely, and she got to share that she will be doing another high rocks competition, which is super inspiring and a personal goal of mine. So yeah, this was a very much needed chill catch-up. We were together for about 2 hours, and when we were done, we headed up to the station and we saw this robot ice cream machine, which was really cool but also very strange to bring in January. But yeah, that was the end of my first date. My second date of the month was with my friend Fatima. She came over to my house and she brought these beautiful flowers. Funny enough, I also met her through the same workplace I met Lauren, so that was a really interesting workplace. We immediately just cracked on making a cheese board. The goal of the day was to make brownies, so the cheese board was just something to fill our bellies up until we got to make the brownies. Well, I can tell you now that we spent more time making this cheese board than the actual brownies. Yeah, Fatima and we only got to work together for a very short period of time, but we immediately bonded. She is a doctor, which is super inspiring. I actually met her when she was coming to the end of that journey, and it was just really interesting to see how hard she was working, trying to achieve it, and also balancing her career at the time. So yeah, really inspiring. This date, yeah, like I said earlier, we were really just trying to make brownies later on in the day and just catching up. We also hadn't seen for a few months, so we were just filling each other in on everything we had missed. And yeah, it was hard to focus, I can't lie. My partner was also there, so that's the person you see us turning towards and talking to sometimes. He just popped in to say hi to her, and he went back to work. But yeah, we were making our brownies. This is us obsessively trying to get the perfect measurement of butter. Like, it was actual celebration when we got it right.
Oh no. Yeah, to the T.
Just absolute good vibes. Yeah, we really just baked together. It was my first time baking with anyone, actually. Not even my husband. I normally just bake by myself because I find it so chaotic. You can see how there's multiple things spread on the table. There's the mix dripping. I just find baking to be so fulfilling with the end product, but so chaotic in the process. So the fact that we decided to do this together, yeah, it was amazing. And it was my first time making a brownie as well. It turned out so good. I don't want to sound like cringe, but I just feel like the love in the moment of making it just reflected in the end product of the brownie. It just turned out really good. We really enjoyed it. And yeah, once we were done doing all the mixing, popped it in the oven, checked back when it was ready, and it looked absolutely beautiful. But we then realized that we hadn't spent any time actually sitting to catch up, so we popped over to the sofa and we started catching up with everything whilst we just finished our board.
Your back is perfect, so
Fatima and I are very deliberate with certain dates. Like at the end of each date, we actually go into our calendars and put in the date for our next date. We're very, very deliberate with that, and I appreciate that. I think it's the combination of our personalities where each person doesn't have to feel the burden to plan the next activity. And once we were done, it was time for us to head out, and she was actually heading for another friendship date herself. So yeah, I love that for us. And on to my next date, I was meeting up with my bestie Adelina. This is a very special date because we have it quarterly, but hear how she speaks to me.
30 minutes late. Hello.
Can a girl just be late a bit? Okay, like I was saying, this is my bestie Adelina. I met her through a job as well, and this was 4 years ago. I met her when I just came into Brighton actually, and we've literally just been stuck like glue ever since. She's literally my sister, she's my soulmate, she's my girl. She's literally just been amazing and been everything to me, and I really appreciate the moments we get together to spend time together.
Why you know me so well? Oh, I love the sandalwood.
You love the sandalwood? I thought so.
I
Funny
had it
enough, my
before.
best one I think is the Indian rainforest. Like it's so good. I know it's strong. I don't know if that's your vibe, but it's really good.
But this anti-stress,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah, because you're a stressed woman. I stress her out so much and she stresses me out as well. Anyways, the activity that we do is we make our own body butter. This came from us not just being able to find body butter in Brighton that we liked, and I'm talking about like the African whipped body butter. She also had experiences using it and she loved it, and we found that it was the most moisturizing thing to use, especially in the winter, and we just couldn't find anyone who made them whipped. Obviously we could find shea butter but not actual body butter. So funny enough, Adelina knew the recipe, so she told me she knew how to make it. We got together, brought all our oils and all our ingredients and together, and this has been an activity that we've done, I want to say, for the past 2 years. Every quarter we come together, we make our body butter, we put them in small containers, and we give to our close friends and people around us, and it's become such a really, really lovely bonding activity that we both look forward to, and I'm so grateful that we started this ritual. And once I was done with that, it was time to go home, and you see a transformation for my next date. And finally, this is my friend Praise. I met her while we were both volunteering actually for a Black community based in Brighton. This was about a year ago. She had just moved back to the country from abroad, and yeah, she just seemed to have really, really great energy. Again, this was in a work capacity, so I feel like there's a theme here with my friendships, but we were both volunteering under sort of like marketing and communications. She is an amazing writer. She also has a YouTube channel actually, which I will add to the description if you are interested, but she really talks about like pop culture, movies, and yeah, it's very, very interesting content. We have been on a couple of dates, but we specifically like to try out restaurants and bars. She currently works at a company that works very closely with chefs, so she has the best restaurant recommendations. This was very long overdue. She's one of my few friends who does the same work that I do, so it was really, really nice to catch up and just to talk about everything that's been happening. And by the time we were done, my heart was full, my belly was full, and I was ready for the month of February. Hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me an interesting friendship date you had recently.